How's it going, everyone? Happy Friday and Merry Christmas. If I do not see you all before Christmas, in this video I want to talk about a trade that I made on SPY today inside Team Bull. Called this out over voice my exact position. We got in for puts and this trade went over 100% in roughly 5 minutes or so. But as always, before we get started, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Click that thumbs up button and click that bell icon so you do not miss out on any of my upcoming videos. First off, I want to point out my entry was right here in this area. It was close to that 380.72, which is prior day close, which is what the SPY closed at the day before. I want us to push back up to that off the open to take my short entry using put options because we had the VWAP, we had 20 EMA, 20 SMA sitting there. We had that 50% retracement at 381.2, just right above my entry. As you can see here, it did push up to that, but that's okay. Well within my risk allowance. We got in with put options, had a nice push down. I took my first trim in this area here. Next trim was when we broke low of day here. These contracts went over 100% in profits. A lot of people inside Team Bull did really well on this trade. We executed this trade really well. I'm proud of how we handled it. We took our trim when we should have, took our second trim when we should have, and we was out of this trade completely at the right time. My thought process was that we should push down to this 23.6% retracement on the fibs. 378 has acted as a area of confluence in the past, but my final price target was a break below low of day on this trade, and it worked out perfectly. Now, I want to talk about a trade I made on the futures pre-market. This was before I went live on Instagram. Keep in mind, I go live on Instagram every morning. We live trade futures and create options trading watch list that I trade live inside Team Bull. So, two things you need to do. You need to join my Instagram live every morning, 8 a.m. Eastern time, and you need to come join us inside Team Bull where we trade live. One of the best trading communities in the world, if not the best. Now, the trade I took pre-market on ES, the futures, was a simple bounce off this VWAP, but what I like so much about this bounce here, I entered long and took this move up here. One thing I really liked about where this VWAP was sitting, right on that area of confluence, that support, if you would. That's what I like to see when I take bounces off VWAP. And I treat all VWAP bounces as scalp, so I'm kind of light in these. 2-3 point move, that's where I usually trim. Sometimes even get out of the trade. At least set my stop loss at break even. That way if the trade does go bad, I get out right at even on the remainder of my position. I just wanted to point that out to you. Wasn't a huge trade for me. I just want to try to show you all my trades of the day. I pointed this trade out in my live. We had a bear flag here. I said, okay, if you're going to enter this, I said, this would be, where we get in. Some people made money off this trade during my live. I didn't personally take this bear flag breakout, but huge move down. Yes, a lot of it was due to data that was released, but, this bear flag told the story on that. And that's all I have for y'all in this video. I just want to wish y'all Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I appreciate all of you, every single one of you. I hope to provide you with even more value come 2023. I appreciate you all for watching. I'll see you next time.